All right, so I just wanted to make this quick video going over a hack that I made to be able to get 90+% show rates for all the sales calls that I have for my agency, and something that you can do starting today that will drastically improve your results. So the thing is, you can book as many meetings as you want. If they don't show up, then it's pretty much pointless. And what we also want to do using this method is pre-warm prospects before the call. So it's great if you get onto a call, but the thing is, if they ask you or they just forget the reason that they got onto the call in the first place, like they don't know who you are, it's terrible. So what we want, and the ideal situation, is for every single person that comes onto the call to know you, to like you, to trust you, and to know exactly what you do. They're pretty much just coming on to, hear the price and pay the invoice. That's the ideal situation. So by using this method, you can pretty much get a very similar outcome, or at least a much better outcome than if you're not using it. So if you don't know who I am, my name's Welby. I'm the founder of Agency Growth Partner, and we help established marketing agencies to add an extra $50,000 to $100,000 per month within around 6 to 9 months by building out client acquisition machines. So as soon as someone books in with you, the first thing that you want to do, actually, let me just explain a quick tip that'll help you get more bookings in the first place. So if you are sending Calendly links to your prospects, to get the call in the first place, so they express some interest, you send a Calendly link and they pick a time. If you want to increase your show or your booking rates dramatically, what you want to do is, instead of offering a Calendly link, offer a couple of times in their time zone. So for example, instead of the link, what you can do is say, after they respond positively, just say, perfect, that sounds amazing. Would you be open to a quick call on Monday at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m., 1 p.m. or 4 p.m. PST, whatever the time zone is? And if so, just let me know and I'll schedule you into the calendar. And the thing is, we found that to convert a lot higher than sending the actual Calendly link. We think it's just because, using the link, it just adds a lot more friction. It makes it more difficult for them to do it. So, start by doing that. So the first thing that you want to do to get 90+% show rates is connect with them on LinkedIn or whatever platform that you actually use to communicate with your prospects. So if it's on Facebook, send them a friend request there. If it's on LinkedIn, send a connection. I do LinkedIn. All my clients do LinkedIn as well. First thing, connect with them on LinkedIn. And the thing is, when you connect, they will see every single post that you make. And the thing is, if you have content already, if you have an optimized profile, and if you haven't optimized your profile, just check my channel. There should be a video on how to do that. But when you connect, they're gonna see all your content already. And if you have case studies on there, like you should, they'll see those as well. So this is the first step to pre-warming prospects before they get onto the call, because they're gonna look at your profile, they're gonna scroll down, look at all the stuff that you did, look at all the posts, look at all the content, and it's just gonna help to build a ton of trust when they get onto the call. Then the next step is to actually send them not a message, but a voice note saying that you are looking forward to the call, and if they have any questions, they can just message you. So this is one of the biggest trust builders that you can do, is taking out your phone and genuinely sending a voice note to the prospect. And if you want to go a step further, you can actually send a selfie video. Again, take out the phone, turn on the camera, speak to it, and send it to the prospect. And again, it's just another way of building trust, and they're gonna think, wow, no one's ever done this before, so this, he's probably good at what he does. Then the third thing that you want to do, and what we're doing as well, is sharing content to the prospect before the call. So the same with connecting on LinkedIn, where they see all your stuff. If you want to go a step further and make sure they actually watch it, is, for example, just send over a message saying, hey, I'm looking forward to the call. And you could even include this in the voice note. What I've done is I've linked a quick video that might be very useful for you and your agency, if your goal is to sign more clients. So the thing is, if you have, for example, a YouTube channel where if they watch one video, they can watch 20 other ones. If you just get them to watch the one video, there's a very high chance that they're going to watch through 5 or even 10, 20 more of your videos. And by doing that, they're just going to be acquainted with you. They're just going to be familiar with you. And they can, generally watch your stuff for hours and hours before even speaking to you one-on-one. So this is going to build a ton of trust. And if you haven't started a YouTube channel already, I'd recommend starting one. But even if you have any sort of content at all, ideally video, that would be best. So just send that over to the prospect and it's going to help tremendously. So I hope you found those tips useful and I hope you implement it as well. If you want more information on what we do for our marketing agency clients, you can just check the link in the description. But otherwise, that's all for this video.